They test you in small ways first. A sigh when you speak, a little smirk, an interrupt, a relax, it's not that serious. And if you rush to explain, defend, or raise your voice, you just told them what they wanted to know. Your authority is emotional, not grounded. Here's the stoic truth. Authority isn't volume, it's control. And control is built in the seconds most people waste reacting. Let me tell you a story. A manager walks into a meeting already tired. Someone challenges him in front of the group. Not a direct attack, just a subtle one. Are you sure this plan will even work? Everyone looks up. The room holds its breath. The old version of him would fire back. He would prove. He would argue. Instead, he pauses. Not the awkward pause, the deliberate one. He looks at the person, calm, and says, "Good question. What evidence would change your mind?" Then he goes quiet again. In that moment, the entire room shifts, because authority isn't winning an argument. Authority is setting the frame. If you want to maintain authority in difficult conversations, you need three things: posture, pace, and principle. First, posture. Not your shoulders, your inner posture. Decide before the conversation starts. I will not trade respect for approval. When you enter with that decision, you stop begging with your tone. Your words become simpler. Your face stays steady. You don't over-smile. You don't over-explain. You speak like someone who belongs there. Second, pace. The person who controls the pace controls the room. Slow down. Shorter sentences. Clean stops. When they rush you, answer now. You don't sprint. You breathe and say, "Let's take this one point at a time." That sentence is a boundary. It tells everyone, we're not doing chaos today. Use the rule, pause, label, redirect, pause, one breath before you reply. Label, name what's happening without emotion. I hear frustration. I see this matters to you. Redirect, bring it back to the goal. Let's solve the problem, not punish each other. Third, principle. You must know what you will not do. You will not insult. You will not beg. You will not explain your worth. You will not get dragged into side fights. When you hold a principle, you become predictable in the best way. Steady. Now, the most powerful tool in hard conversations is a question. People try to dominate by making statements. You regain authority by asking, "What do you mean by that? What outcome do you want? What's the real concern here?" Questions force clarity, and clarity kills manipulation. Here are 4 lines that instantly raise your authority. Let's be specific. What's the decision we need to make? I'm open to feedback. Bring facts. If we can't be respectful, we can continue later. Notice, no threats, no drama, just standards. And if someone attacks you personally, do not defend your identity. Defend the frame. Say, "We're discussing the work, not personalities." Then stop. Silence is the punctuation that makes boundaries real. One more, don't chase the last word. The insecure person needs to win the moment. The disciplined person wins the direction. End conversations clean. Understood. Noted. I'll get back to you by tomorrow. Then walk away. When you leave with calm, you leave with power. So the next time the pressure rises, remember this. They can't shake you if you don't move. They can't bait you if you don't bite. They can't control you if you control your response. Authority isn't something you demand. It's something you demonstrate. Quietly, consistently, especially when it's hard. There are 3 traps that make you lose authority fast. Trap 1. Explaining before you're asked. Extra reasons can sound like doubt. Say your point once. If they need more, they'll ask. Trap 2. Nervous joking. Humor is warmth, but in tense moments, it can become permission for disrespect. Set the standard first, then lighten the room. Trap 3. Apologizing for taking space. Don't apologize for a boundary. Replace "sorry, but" with "here's what I need." If they interrupt you, don't fight. Reclaim the pace. "Let me finish, then I'll hear you." If they interrupt again, repeat the same sentence, same tone. Stability beats aggression. Before any hard conversation, run this quick checklist. What outcome do I want? What boundary must be respected? What facts matter? What will I do if this turns disrespectful? And remember, some people don't want clarity. They want control. Your job isn't to convince them. It's to stay composed, stay factual, and make your standards visible. Authority is not a mood, it's a method. When you feel the urge to prove yourself, stop and ask, am I solving the problem or feeding my ego? That one question pulls you back into command. They don't respect the person who reacts the fastest. They respect the person who stays steady the longest.